shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. Step on, spin move, in zone, scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Step on, spin move, in zone, scope for sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the New Orleans Saints. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Stafford going to give it to Swift. There's some space here. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. It's a big play there for the Lions. 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Back to throw, Stafford. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
3 at the Saints' 8-yard line.
Second down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. There's Stafford. This one caught by Isabella. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
3rd down and 4.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll try and run here with Swift. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll run with Swift, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Lions 7, Saints 0. Matt Prater to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd down, Kamara takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Alvin Kamara.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Carr. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Alvin Kamara.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. Latavius Murray, touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Lions offense
I was
ready to
playing
kick off their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that
3,
resulted
4.
in a touchdown.
Goddamn, cover forward show
do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
At the 31-yard line.
They cover forward show too. I always give up big plays. But it shouldn't. It shouldn't give up big plays.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Now it's Stafford. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, I know. He goes to the Rams. It's third. Gone. Hey, I thought me and King was talking. We said Deshaun Watson should have went to the Rams.
On 3rd down, here comes
Why the
Swift.
Eagles go?
And he's able to get the first
I would say the
before he's
Saints.
taken down
I would say
at
the Saints.
36.
Dolphins
Give him
gonna
2
make it.
yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
At the 36-yard line.
The Dolphins. And look, bro, the Saints were cold without
So
Michael
from the
Thomas.
36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Mohamed Sanu. His first touchdown on the year.
I thought that was going to be.
And the Lions have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out goes Prater to kick. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Lions 14, Saints 7.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Carr turns, hands to Murray. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
If he would have known better, you just say that.
Now Carr with a give to Murray. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
What Anthony told me to get chicken strips with the honey butter.
I told him that.
Oh, you told? Hey, that nigga told me to get that, bro. I said, bet.
That barbecue chicken sandwich, and you get the barbecue sauce and get honey butter on that bitch. Listen to me. Listen to me.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining once we step aside here in this second quarter.
Man, you got a tattoo on your leg, bro. Let me get that.
Man, he got that nigga lying, bro.
I found out about Honeybird by Lonesome. Man,
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. And that's caught by Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
For real? That's dope. Like that nigga was banging like he was the only nigga in this. Yeah, I'm like, bro, what the hell are you doing? What's he working?
Now a first down carry. It's Camaro. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down.
So look, yeah, I was drunk.
That's a really nice, tough
I
run
was
inside,
drunk
and they gained
at
5
work
yards
where
on
he
it.
was
And be
like,
frank
hey,
about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps.
No, nigga, he's talking about chicken strips with the honey butter. And he said he would get an extra chicken strip. He only told 4. So that's what I started doing. That's what I started doing. And nigga, them hoes good.
2nd and 5 now. Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And off to the races down the right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they take it over, we step aside. Lutz will look to add the extra point. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Yeah.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Hey, this is what I did last time with the PS4. Hey, they came you a check, bro. And are you getting 5 in a row?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's going to be dropped.
It's on the way.
Past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Yeah, that nigga funny. The 5 and the rollie.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. It's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yeah, I hope his second was 2 touchdowns. Oh, damn. My bad. Was he running the thing or he was in the middle? He ran the deed. He was in the middle, like right here, or he was deep? He was like right in the middle? Yeah, he ran a deed.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
My Cardinals team, though, that nigga coach.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They did. Hey, bro, because I'm already in the game, bro. I'm already in the game.
A shotgun snap for Stanford.
I know. Let them nigga get out there first. Let him get out there.
Andy Isabella, his first touchdown.
Let him get out there first.
And the Lions add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What's wrong, baby? All right, come back.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. On first and 10, here's Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Hey, Jamie, let me find out, boy.
At the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stanford. Flushed out right. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
7-yard line.
Hey, I be balling with some of these teams, bro. Like, these lines, bro, they nice. They actually nice if you use them niggas right. He gonna break them tackles.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Kicking my ass. I couldn't stop doing they shit.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Hey, I've been trying to fill that hole, bro, but ain't nobody been commenting on the post and shit.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. One more
I feel
time.
like that would have been
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far.
Oh, that's when you
Ends up not getting in on the
okay.
last two carries.
Yeah.
You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
Hey, them Dolphins, they are all right, bro. If they had an offensive line,
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
I'm all right with the Dolphins, bro. They straight. I like their secondary. Code.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Out of the gun, Stafford. It's intercepted. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
Bro, but he should have thrown it in the back of the corner. He threw it straight to that nigga. He had to come back.
We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10. Touchdown. New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. 99 yards. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead.
I can't stop them hoes, bro. I can't stop stretching.
The plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe
I can't
with
stop
these
stretching,
guys.
bro. I ain't gonna lie
It
to
certainly
you.
does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up.
Bro,
and go into halftime looking at each
I
other
just told
wondering what
somebody
if.
that shit. Why is this nigga number 39? And I meant to change his number a while ago when I was changing it something already. That's what I meant to do while ago before I started.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
39, nigga, kind of sick of it.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Escape, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He probably could have made it.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. The final shot before the break. Stafford. Fires one that's intercepted.
At the fucking head.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them.
He do that,
You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the gun, it's Carr. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Play action. Now it's Carr.
In that shit.
The heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That nigga did. That nigga in the same street. I knew exactly what he was doing.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
I don't know. Sometimes it depends on who I'm playing with. I mean, it depends on who I'm playing with.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to third and 6.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Nah, I need all day. Yeah, this is money weed, so I need money on this shit.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Niggas can't stop me, shit. Yeah, right now.
Operating from the gun. Stafford eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it.
Hey, yeah, this is a money league, bro.
Have to admit that
It was
that's
$5
disappointing.
to get in.
Excellent field position. When that drive started,
Hold on, I gotta find. Let me find out after.
that they were thinking about.
Nah, it was like 100 and something.
6-yard attempt.
Like 175 or something like that.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right
all the way
where it
full.
is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss.
That's what I need to do. I need to do a money league.
Back together in case he gets another shot.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier. The tackle made just shy of midfield. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
He's across.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
First down.
Carr now on 1st down. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
First down, Saints.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Tackle made by Everson Griffin.
The 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Nah, it wasn't fantasy draft, bro. This is a regular team. I think he made a trade for Derek Carr.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. He's got this to his running back, Ty Montgomery. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line.
Hey, they made a lot of trades. People been trying to get
it's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I made one trade, but it was for a 1st and 2nd round pick. They took my 1st and 2nd round pick. And I picked up
this will be a jet sweep. Here's Thomas with it. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Saints that will be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run it with Kamara. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. This is Murray. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
And in this situation, a field goal doesn't help you a whole lot, but I think you got to take it because I think you're a little too far back to go for it on 4th down. But we also know the offensive coordinator's in the head coach's ear, trying to talk him into going for it right here.
For the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
And Lutz's kick is good.
And he's over there stunning on KD.
Up to 8. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Stafford. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay.
Get that hoe. Let's go! Let's fucking go, nigga.
Takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kenny Galladay. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game.
Perfect pass.
So now here come the Lions up to go for 2. Throwing again at Stafford. Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
27. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Yeah.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
Oh, yeah, I do too. I do too most of the time.
Shotgun now for Carr. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Hey, you can go for it whenever you want to. Anything go. Huh?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
What we gotta do?
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Give me that shit!
Look at this.
Give me that shit!
They need it. It's
Let's go!
brought back to the 22. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Pretty much.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It'd be hard to say
I'm
the
a shooter
defense
clock.
wouldn't be ready for a 1st down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise.
I can.
And now you've actually
I
opened up your
can,
playbook.
but
If you want to throw the ball now
the
for
rules.
play action, you're good to go.
Yeah.
You can do anything except just clock.
Can't you clock?
What the fuck?
Unless
Unless it's out of hand.
Score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Once again, it's Swift. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the
that was my controller.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Stafford going to give it to Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
On the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Stafford. That is caught at the 7.
Get in there.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They'll run with Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for time on Hillary that time. And that'll bring up second down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's back to throw. Smith catches left side. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Traquan Smith. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, that should have been a pick six.
Intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on fourth down. Fourth down.
Look at that shit. Out there,
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Tracy Walker. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets, defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love it.
Yes, sir.
That's what I mean.